On to day 3 and the potentially decisive Queen stage of this Arctic Race of Norway. 176.5 kilometres to cover and a finish at the Storheia summit, 3.5 kilometres at a gruelling 11.8%. Well, it took some time for the day's breakaway to form, with the peloton shutting down a number of early attacks. On the second of the day's 4 categorised climbs, the King of the Mountains himself, Steve Cummings, was the first man over the top, resplendent in his salmon jersey. With around 30k gone, a group of 5 finally peeled off the front. Among them were sprint duo Danny van Poppel and Brian Cockar, yesterday's stage winner. No doubt targeting the 3 intermediate sprints on the menu before the final climb. Well, the gap never exceeding 4 minutes. Meanwhile, Cockar had clearly come to some sort of agreement with his fellow escapees regarding the intermediate sprints. The Frenchman rolling through the second unchallenged and closing the gap on Mathieu van der Poel to just 6 points. Well, the advantage was still over 2 minutes with 38k to go, heading to the final intermediate sprint in Stokmarknes. And job done for Cockar, maximum points on the day. He soon sat up and rolled back to the peloton. At the foot of the final climb, the remaining escapees were swallowed up, so game over for Willems, Blichra and Sparagli. The favourites coming to the fore with 2.4k remaining, Warren Barguil attacking, followed by Alexei Lutsenko and Mathieu van der Poel. However, the Dutchman finally cracked on this punishing final slog. Lutsenko with a teammate in the shape of Hugo Hull. Norway's odd Christian Eiking also up at the front, with Lilian Kalmerjan looking to bridge across. But when Eiking kicked on again, Barguil was the only man who could follow him. The Wanty-Gobert man taking victory on home soil, with Barguil moving into the overall lead. So odd Christian Eiking winning a top Storheia summit ahead of Barguil and Lutsenko. Van der Poel out of contention though after losing 1 minute and 22 seconds.
It feels amazing. First win of the year, and here on this finish with these strong riders, it's an incredible feeling.
As expected, the big GC showdown came here on Storheia, Norway's answer to Mont Ventoux. And as he had predicted, Van der Poel was unable to match the pure climbers in the tough final sectors. It now looks like a 2-horse race for overall victory between the French champion Barguil and the Kazakh champion Lutsenko. The 2 men are separated by just 3 seconds ahead of Sunday's 4th and final stage. Chris Nylands is 15 seconds back in 3rd ahead of Kalmerjan and Hull, with Van der Poel dropping to 17th. The Dutchman is still in the green jersey, but Cockar is breathing down his neck after picking up a maximum 9 points today. Steve Cummings stays in the salmon jersey for best climber, but Eiking is only 2 points back after his stage victory today. So can Barguil keep hold of the Midnight Sun jersey and claim the first stage race victory of his career?